Good evening YouTube and welcome to Trains in the Attic. And today is, what is today? Today's the 23rd of November, 23rd of December. Only one more shopping day till Christmas. Or 2 more sleeps till Christmas, depending on what way you're counting it. So today I'll undo the advent calendar. Then I got an interesting unboxing to do. So let's see what I got today. Of course, it's another horse. And a man walking. Are they on screen? Yep, they're on screen. Is that in focus? Now that's in focus. That's a man and yet another horse. I don't have a clue how many horses I got for my layout now, but at least I got the new scene. So I'll put that back and start to do some talking. One of the goals with my model railway is to have as much movement as possible on the layout. Let me just zoom in here. And you must probably have seen these cars about for filler motor vehicles which follow a magnetic strip and drive around the layout. And these are such a simple affair. Inside you have a battery, motor and an on-off switch. I have always planned to have moving vehicles in my layout. I want to get as much things as doing what they should as I can. So I'll put Tim back in his box and zoom out. If I zoom the correct way around. So you'll be wondering, I got that, so what have I got to go with it? Let me just grab a box. I received this box in the post a few days ago. And there's some very interesting stuff in here. I ordered this from DCC Train Automation, and I'll take out and show you what I got. So it's a big pile of bits. I will be swapping between cameras as I show you what I've got here. But this is what I got. This is the car automation kit from VPEB. This is the brains of the system. And in here you have a magic box. So what this box is the equivalent of your command station on your DCC, but this is not DCC, this is a completely different system. So this is the box. It worked by putting a radio signal around the layout which your cars pick up. So you've got 2 districts there for the radio signal. You then have your block detection so that the system knows whereabouts your vehicles are. You then have some controls. You then have a power and the communication system so that you can control T-junctions, traffic lights and whatever else you want. And that comes with a box of accessories like this. So this is the brains of the system. It connects to the system with a USB cable. And in the box you also get your power supply. Just a standard power supply that connects straight in, and it's 15 volts 2.67 amps, which is quite a unusual ampage for a system. So that goes back in there. So we got those two bits. Then you've got some more interesting bits. I got this here. Let me try to swap cameras as I can get a lot closer on this one. So this is for brains that go in over cars. You have this little chip which does all the controlling, same as you would on a DCC system. Then you have this little wire here which pick up the signal from the command station. What you do, you have two wires in the road bed, and then as it drives along it pick up the commands through this. Okay, I'll just swap back to the other camera. So that's the brain of the system. Then feedback. You have this feedback board which give you I'm not quite sure how many feedback, I think it's 8 per board. Again, I'll swap across to Handycam. So you've got your feed and input on this, and then this connects to the system, and this is how you address it. I haven't read the instructions yet, but this is the feedback module. So I go back to the other camera. Then you've got read switches so that the system know whereabouts you are on the track. Then you've got lights to add to the vehicle. So you can have forward, front and back lights and indicators, but indicators I need to buy separately. And last of all, you've got the magnetic strip. If you're used to the fellow system, you'll know that it's normally a metal strip. But with this, let me go and get the car back out. It's a much stronger attraction to get the car on the system, so it won't get lost as easily. So normally it's just following a metal strip, but this is actually quite a nice connection. So this system isn't going to be installed for a while. Yes, this won't be used for a while, but when I chip up the vehicle I'll show you how I do it, and when I do the road I'll show you how you do it. The road is actually quite easy. If you go into DCC Automotion's webpage, you can see they actually sell road sections, so you just go and buy the bits you want and then put it together. So I'll put a link in the description. Let me just quickly do that now. Where's my computer mouse? Yeah, I'll quickly put that in the description. So it just go and give you a nice blow it. I just pressed the wrong button. I hate it when I do that. Hopefully I'm still streaming. Sorry if I've cut everyone off. I'm still live. Need to click so many buttons to get back where I was. Okay, so I'm back where about I was, sorry about that. Just adding the website to the button off the description whereabouts you can find out what they're up to. But it's a very good company. I have met them several times at different shows. They try to attend the big shows. Let me go and do that. No, that didn't work. Link to their webpage is now down at the bottom. I'm just a happy customer rather than anything else. But this is a system I'm really looking forward to getting installed on my layout. I'll be doing it in sections, as this will actually bring the layout to life. As I know train movement is something we all respect, but actually having moving vehicles as well is going to be amazing, with indicators, brake lights, queues of traffic, cars just suddenly stopping places, buses pulling over, and whatever else I happen to add. So tomorrow's stream is going to be 8 o'clock at night. I hope you have found this interesting. As I get stuff done on it, I will make sure to do videos about it. But this is going to be quite a fun system. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last stream, and that's going to be 8 o'clock at night. So I hope everybody have enjoyed this, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for your time, Richard.